Pisces people. So this reading is so good. I'm super stoked about it. The top we have Muse Materials. This is the King of Pentacles energy. And then we have Nine of Emotions, Nine of Cups. Then we have the Awakening. And then I have like a little self-care practice that you could do down here for my self-care oracle deck. So for the top one, the Muse Materials, the King of Pentacles in traditional tarot, this stands for, like financial stability, abundance, being like a hard worker, businessman, kind of like just feeling like safe and secure, having that security, being like a provider, a person who's like reliable, and because you are a natural, like reliable and responsible person, not only do you encourage others to do the same, but people are drawn to you for that, and you're also like you're a protector for the ones that you care about. This card does remind us sometimes to control our energy and our resources in pursuit of our larger goal. So like when it comes to work, it could even it could refer to a more established person. Like this could be referring to a person who might play a role in your career. Somebody who could be like wise and rational, but can sometimes be a bit harsh on the criticism, but they would be really good support. This could signify something like that going on in your career as well, if it's not you specifically. But if it refers to love, it can signify somebody coming along that will just love you for, who you are and who's supportive and secure. So take what resonates from that for your personal situation. I do have a feeling like it might have something to do with more of your way of being in your career. And then after that, we have the Nine of Emotions, which is all like, this is the card of self-love. Like, it is basically, feeling satisfied, having your wishes coming true, contentment, having success, recognition. And it's just talking about like after a time that you've struggled maybe to find purpose, and after like loss and things like that, you've learned to leave comfort zones, and after like maybe some experiences that you've had, and like to reach greater heights or something, and now you're indulging and celebrating at at this new stage of life, all the work and you've put into yourself, and yeah, it's like it's basically the card you want before you get in a stable relationship. If you're not already in one, you want to be in that energy, because after the Nine of Cups comes the Ten of Cups, because this is like, in order to have any healthy relationship with anybody, we must like love ourselves as well. If it refers to work, it could be like good changes to come, or like finishing projects, things that you desire, and having like really good outcomes from it. But if you already are in love, it could be that you just like, it's just a really good positive time, healthy time for your relationship, or if you're connecting with somebody that you might be building up to a higher level of commitment. And then the Awakening, which is really great, because I think that the Awakening is actually kind of what leads you to this Nine of Emotions energy, especially because it's basically a time of like judgment of ourselves. We like go within, and we're accepting and forgiving our soul, because it's all about that self-reflection, where we truly accept our paths and our purpose and our truth. And when we do that, we create from a place of like joy and contentment. It's like rising above those clouds and like finding the clarity, and through self-compassion and forgiveness to ourselves, we can do that. And that's basically like the remedy for like abundance and good things to come and manifesting. And so like to get into the Nine Emotions energy, like, you're going through the Awakening and you're in like, and if you're getting good rewards at work, you're in like your materials are good, you're feeling good inside. I just feel like this whole reading just gave me such good energy. That you've come a long way, right? And this is like, you deserve this. So celebrate that. And the self-care card was about the massage. So it says, massage promotes connection to our body, and the moment we panic and have anxiety, it is common to report sensations of being outside of one's body. Often panic or anxiety occurs when something is overwhelming or triggers us and we don't feel comfortable or safe in some way. Self-massage is an easy way to come back into our bodies. This can be applied to all types of unease. So when you feel out of balance, take a moment to massage your temples, the flesh between your pointer finger and thumb, the space above and below the middle of your lips and your neck. This will help you to come back into your body as well as be aware of your senses in the moment. This is discreet and can be done in many situations. Go for a barefoot walk to ground yourself through your feet. Ask a loved one to massage your feet or shoulders. I want to begin to stress, do I feel fully grounded in my body? If not, is there a reason I would prefer not to feel fully grounded in my body? So while you are going through this awakening, there's going to be things coming up of ourselves, right? Because we're going within, and when we judge ourselves, there can be things that we don't like, obviously, as well. But that's also a right to where you need to forgive yourself, because we're all imperfect. And as long as we always want to get better, our past does not, your past does not define you. But there's a lot of good things to come. And so if you have those moments, maybe do that little practice. I've actually been trying this out too. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'm sending lots of love to you guys. I'm feeling really stoked and happy for you guys. And yeah, if you guys do want a personal reading, of course, you can contact me. Otherwise, I'll see you again for another check-in.